Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new on here, please do subscribe and click on the notification button so for when I do have a new video. I know I haven't shot anything in a while. That's because I was writing my exam, but I'm done with the first phase. I do have one more to go, so please do wish me well. You know, having started a YouTube channel has opened my eyes to a lot of things, and one of the first things that I did my eyes to was makeup. Seriously, I don't like heavy makeup on my face at all, but I did notice that the first set of videos that I shot with almost no makeup on my face, not like I didn't look good, they were just okay, because I do have breakouts. They didn't come out so well, so I noticed that having the whole foundation, concealer, highlighting and contouring your face does really look good on camera. However, you will not catch me out on the street like this on a normal day. Say I'm going out to the store or whatever. No, I wouldn't even wear these to work, because I feel like it's too much on my face. I feel like my face is heavy. You know, I wish with all this amounts of makeup, I wish I could come home, take it off, hang it on the wall and wear it back the next day. But unfortunately, that's not the protocol. It doesn't work that way. You have to go when you're ready to go to bed, wash off your makeup. It is so important, and that's one of the first things I discovered. I mean, you have to get a deep cleanser, a very deep one, a deep cleanser, sorry. You have to get a deep cleanser to wipe all this off your face once you're done. This is more than just having a shower and thinking you're clean. No, that's not going to work. And that was one of the first things I did, because my skin does break out. So I had to get a really good a blemish and acne cleanser for my own face. Well, this conversation today is about affordable makeup for people like myself who are just diving into makeup. So this is makeup for starters by a starter. Well, I'm not really like starting to wear makeup for the first time. I've always worn makeup, but I've just not been the type that will blast and bake and pound my face with makeup. No, I am the light, ready to go makeup girl. You don't have to break your bank or try to be all like all those makeup gurus on YouTube getting expensive foundations and everything. There's so many affordable ones that I have discovered. And because it's the coronavirus season, did I call it a season? I don't even know what it is anymore. Everyone is tired of just being locked down at home, but I pray this passes by soon. Well, because of the coronavirus pandemic at the moment, most of my orders haven't come through, but the ones that I have, I thought I'd do a quick tutorial with the ones I have. I did place an order on I don't know if to call them designer brands. Like you have Armani foundation, Chanel foundation, and then of course you have the affordable ones. Well, I don't know if they call them drugstore or cheap makeup or whatever it is, but girl, Covergirl, I love. I think this is less than $10. It is so good. I use the foundation. I've got, as a matter of fact, yeah, I think I've got about 1, 2, and 3. They're pretty affordable. You're not going to cry over buying this. Well, I'm going to confess, I am certified, a professional, and a licensed cheapskate when it comes to makeup. I'm just going to tell you the truth. I am really cheap when it comes to makeup. However, I do like other things that are expensive. My bags and my shoes, I do not mess with those. Let me narrate to you guys how cheap I am when it comes to makeup. There's this eye pencil that I use all the way from Nigeria, because I'm originally from Nigeria, and back home it's about 50 naira, which is about 20 pence. I go over to the African store over here, it's $3.50. It's, yeah, $3.50. How is this $3.50 when back home it's like 20 cents, you know? And then I call my family back home and I'm like, send me 20 Davis eye pencil right now. I love this eye pencil. Let me look for one of you right here. Oh, this is it. It's just $3.50 at any African store. You will find it there. You can either get the color 3 or color 18. It will work pretty well with any skin color. So that's what I've been using for years, all my life, until now that I've decided to play with makeup. So I did order some things. I got an Anastasia Beverly Hills. I got the shade in Ebony, and I also got the shade in Chocolate. So at the moment, I do have an Anastasia Beverly Brow. I did use the ebony one. It's kind of cute. I do like it. This is like $21. Each is $21. Okay, it's still pretty okay if you think you can afford that. But like I said, you don't have to break your back. Wet and Wild also do have this eye pencil that I have used before. It's about $1 at the store. The only thing about that eye pencil is it's very lustrous, so when you go out in the sun it melts, and then it melts off your face. But if you're not going to be out for so long, it's just $1. You can try that too as well. Or you can go to any African store. This does not melt on your face. It stays on your face all through the day. It's just $3.50. It's called the David's eye pencil. Like I said, color 3 or 18 will work for most skin types. I got some Fenty Beauty. I got highlighters. I got this one and this one. This is the trophy wife. This is, according to them on their website, this is Rihanna's favorite. One of Rihanna's favorite. I mean, this makeup is pretty huge. Like I said, it has been an eye-opener for me. Look at Rihanna right now. She put a music career on hold just so she could face her Fenty Beauty industry. It's amazing. So much money. A lot of ladies. I mean, I know now that we do have guys that are outstanding makeup artists. People spend money on these things. It's my eye is really opened. I kid you not. But having been a cheapskate, I used to use just this powder. As you can see, it still has $5.99 on it. I don't even know what the brand is, but it did work amazing for me. But now, exploring, I got a Rihanna one, the banana shade. I do like it, but one thing I've noticed about the banana shade for me, it does, if I want a tan look, that's what I would use. I should have gotten the butter. She has another shade called butter, I think. That would have been a lighter and a better shade for me. I probably will get that one later. Also, I did get some Juvia's eyeshadow palette. I got 3 eyeshadow palettes, and that's my son over there, right? I had gotten some of these are pretty affordable. She had sales when I got I think it was this 2, and I bought this 2 for $15, and then this was newly launched, and I don't remember how much I had gotten these for, but they weren't that expensive. You're not going to break your back buying it. Amongst everything, like I told you, a deep cleanser for your face will be the #1 priority. You really need to get a cleanser if you're going to start applying this amount of makeup on your face. I've also mentioned the Covergirl. Covergirl is amazing. There's also the e.l.f. brand. I think it's called e.l.f. Pretty affordable too. I do have what do I have? I have e.l.f. lipstick. I can't remember how much I bought this for, but for me not to remember, it must have been cheap. Really affordable. You can't get this. And of course, the Revlon brand is really good. I do have a Revlon foundation. This foundation is amazing. Really, really nice. They have tons of shades, especially for people of color like myself. So you will find tons of shades that will match your skin tone. Anything that I can't remember how much I bought it for was definitely very cheap. Well, I won't call it cheap. Let's use the posh word, affordable. Very affordable. So I also got this. Okay, so this will set you back, I think $56 or $96. It's by Fenty, Rihanna. Okay, so I turned it upside down. Let me turn it the right way. This is by Rihanna. Take away the contents inside of this, all the eyeshadows inside. I think it's got about, this is what it looks like. At the moment, she's got sales going on, so you probably will get it for about $20-something. If you take away everything inside, I would still use this as a clutch. I love the packaging. I love this. It is so cute. I am a big bag freak. I love expensive bags and I love expensive shoes. I mean, I love expensive bag. Don't mean I'm competing with Beyonce, who's got millions, and I'm trying to buy the type of bag that she has. No, 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 no. I gotta cut my coat. I come to my size, you know. So what is expensive to me is expensive to me. Might not necessarily be to you. But when it comes to makeup, I wouldn't argue with you, because I'm just getting to buy all these things now like I would never ever do. And also, I'm going to be telling you simple things that you're going to need in your makeup case. Also, okay, so these are all the brushes. You need all these brushes. It's never enough. It's just funny how it's never enough. And you need one of these cases too as well, so you can put your makeup stuff inside them. You know, you can, I got this one from Target. It was just like $14 or $13. I'm not very sure. And the affordable brands, Covergirl, Elf, Wet n Wild, pretty affordable, and Revlon if you're just starting to wear makeup. And these are really good foundations and concealers or whatever you're getting from them. Don't think you have to wear an Armani or Chanel foundation before, I mean, for you to think that your foundation is going to last all day, or it's, no, that's not going to be the case. No matter what foundation you wear, if you go out in the sun, it's going to melt down on you. So that's why you see people say, excuse me, I'm going to go touch up my makeup, or I'm going to go tap my nose, or whatever it is, every now and then when you have an amount of makeup on. So it doesn't matter what brand it is, not at all. However, yes, some brands do last longer. Maybe they do. I'm yet to discover that, and I will let you guys know along my way. I've told you guys about the brands that, you know, you can start off with that will work for you. And there are also brushes at drugstores like CVS. You can find some at CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, and Kroger's. Affordable brushes too as well. I had this cost about $100. I don't know, unfortunately a friend gave it to me a long time ago. And guess what, this is one of my favorite to go lip gloss. It's just $5. It's a Wet n Wild. I love this lip gloss. Anytime, any day, you will find me wearing this most of the time. I'm going to tell you guys, when I started watching YouTube tutorials on makeup and everything, I would just see them put all this foundation and use their beauty blender, this you know, the sponge, and, you know, dab it all in. Nobody ever said you don't have to put as much as I'm putting. You could just put on a little bit. Until I started watching Andrea Ali. Her makeup tutorials are totally amazing. They're pretty simple, very light. And then I found out from her that you don't have to put too much. You could just put a little bit, and just make sure that your sponge is damp. That way you'll be able to spread it through easily. You know, I will do a makeup tutorial soon so you guys can see it, but today I'm just going to be talking about affordable brands that you can buy. Once my other stuff come through, I might do another video and add it to this. I'm still waiting. Everything is slow. And of course, you do need a mascara. This brand, I think this is this is L'Oreal. This is a blue, and this is a Revlon mascara. I have the black and the blue. Oh yes, how dare you talk about foundation and not talk about, or concealer and not talk about LA Girl? Who does that? Come on now, Dorisha, who does that? Before I say wearing any of this was my go-to every day, anytime, any day, and it's still my go-to anytime, any day. LA Girl, I mean, who doesn't wear this? Who doesn't? Almost everyone does. Okay, maybe most, I mean, a lot of people do. I do. I still wear it alongside. I do mix it up with my Covergirl. I mix both of them my shade, and you know. And the one interesting thing about this LA Girl, they're just like $3.99. So if you get the wrong shade, you're not going to cry over it. You can always go get another shade that suits your color. This is like $10, so you're not going to cry. Unlike buying an Armani or Chanel is like $60. A Chanel is $60 and Armani is $64, I think. So you're not going to beat yourself, or you're not going to have to wait to ship it back to them. Sephora is closed at the moment, so I don't know where you want to go to have samples tested on your face before you order one. So if you're ordering anything online, you're just taking a risk. I also did a new brand, Il Maquillage. Unfortunately, I have sent it back, but I have a video where I did a short tutorial of it. I will play it on the side. Unfortunately, so this is the thing about Il Maquillage. If you go, you have to go on their website, and then you take a survey, and then they, you know, tell them about what your skin color is like, everything about your skin, and what, you know, your shades and blah blah blah, and they will recommend a shade for you or to you. So you have to wait until it comes through, and if it's not your shades, you have 14 days to send it back. Even sometimes when you go to the store, you still don't even get your shade right. Mine came through and I tried it and it wasn't my shade, so I had to send it back. But the process was pretty easy. It's a free return, so you're not going to have to pay anything. You just ship it back to them and they do a refund. However, you have to send it back within 14 days for you to get your money back. So I had seen a couple of people use this Glossier pencil. This is the pencil for your eyebrow, and this is like the call is the boy brow, where you have to use this to brush the air up, and then you use the pencil. However, if you can just get this is not going to do much for you because it doesn't hold as much. I tried it. For me, it might work for you, I don't know, but it didn't really work for me. But this pencil is amazing. It's totally amazing. I will do a tutorial using this, but at the moment I've got the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I use the ebony and I do love it. It really does look nice. I use the ebony is a lot darker than I thought it would be. However, my natural hair is dark, so it doesn't bother me much. And also I do have the brown too as well, so I can always switch any now and then. But also you are going to need eyelash. Not like you need it, but I mean, it's just safe to have one. And so this is one interesting thing about eyelashes. They have the ones with the very hard and tough edge, you know. It's almost them, they're always black, and then you see on like the light ones, if you're starting to wear eyelashes for the first time, I think it's best to get the ones with the black end that holds onto your eyes, because those are going to be easy for you to put on. Love this. So I used to think for you to do your highlights and contour, you really do need a black create the whole contouring on your face. But I ordered this, and then when it came through, this is Addis Ababa. It was pretty, you know, it was kind of brown, and I'm like, oh, this is too brown. It's supposed to be black. Everything I see on YouTube is black. But then I did use this, which is what I have on. It does give me a tan look, and I love it, you know. So sometimes you see some stuff on YouTube, but you think you have to do yours that way. There is nothing wrong with exploring. If you buy something that is not really your shade, you can try it out and see how it looks on you, and then it might even look better than you thought, you know, the way you think it should be. This is a testimony of me finding myself in that situation with this. Now I love it. I don't like to contour with really dark pencils or whatever it is, sticks, whatever they call them anymore, since I discovered that. You know, that's what I have, and it looks pretty on me. After your application, your face wash, do not forget that. Most important.